Welcome to the History of Science series. Today's story begins not with a telescope aimed at the stars, but with a beam of sunlight passing through a prism. It is a story of William Herschel and how a simple experiment revealed a hidden side of nature. William Herschel was born in 1738 in Germany and trained as a professional musician. After moving to England, he earned his living as an organist and composer, but his real passion lay elsewhere. In his spare time, Herschel studied astronomy and taught himself how to build telescopes. Grinding and polishing mirrors by hand, night after night, he scanned the sky from his backyard, slowly becoming one of the most skilled observers of his age. In 1781, Herschel discovered a new planet, Uranus, while surveying the stars. The discovery brought him fame and financial support from the British Crown, allowing him to devote himself fully to scientific research. Yet one of his most important contributions would come not from observing distant planets, but from asking a question about light itself. At the end of the 18th century, sunlight was known to produce a rainbow of colors when passed through a prism. Herschel wondered whether these different colors carried different amounts of heat. To find out, he placed thermometers in the colored bands of the spectrum, from violet to red, while keeping a control thermometer outside the light. The results were unexpected. The thermometer showed a steady increase in temperature from violet towards red. Red light, it seemed, carried more heat than blue or green. Curious, Herschel placed the thermometer just beyond the red edge of the spectrum, where no visible light appeared. To his surprise, this thermometer registered the highest temperature of all. Herschel repeated the experiment carefully, again and again, to make sure the effect was real. Each time the result was the same. Something invisible beyond red light was carrying energy. In 1800, Herschel announced his discovery of what he called caloric rays, a form of light that could not be seen but could be felt as heat. Today we know this radiation as infrared light. This discovery transformed science. Until then, light had been defined by human vision. Herschel showed that the visible spectrum was only a small part of a much larger reality. Nature, he revealed, extended beyond what our eyes could detect. The implications for astronomy were profound. Infrared light allows astronomers to peer through cosmic dusk, revealing regions where stars and planets are forming. It exposed cool objects in space that remain hidden in visible light. Modern infrared telescopes, from high space-based observatories to space missions, all trace origins to Herschel's modest experiment with the prism and thermometers. What makes Herschel's discovery especially striking is its simplicity. He did not rely on complex mathematics or advanced instruments. Instead, he paid close attention to an unexpected result and followed it wherever it led. William Herschel spent the rest of his life studying the structure of the heavens, but his discovery of invisible light remains one of the most enduring achievements. By looking just beyond the red edge of the rainbow, he expanded humanity's understanding of light and reveal that the universe is far richer than it first appears. Thank you for listening to another episode in the History of Science series. If you'd like to explore William Herschel's life and discoveries in greater depth, my short biography, The Astronomer William Herschel, is available on Amazon.